Alright, enough stalling, let's do it. Alright, I decided to use that fiberglass tape and tape the end down all folded nicely, which may turn out to be a total disaster, but I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah, so my taping end experiment was a bust. My second thing of resin was a different color too. Totally doesn't matter though. I'm actually wondering if the green stuff is like UV resistant and this is the cheap kind. Either way, I'm painting it, so should be alright. The rounded corners seem to go much more smoothly than the squared off corners I had before. And over here there's all kinds of dirt attached to my stuff because this section fell off. It just kind of... I got it stuck back on there though. I'll just have to file off all this dirt when it hardens. Alright, but in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that to harden, I'm thinking about what to do for cross pieces to connect these silly pontoons. So look around and see what's available. One thing that's available is a leaf cutter ant home. Those guys will strip a whole tree in a night of leaves. Some really huge bamboo would be great right now. I don't see any around though. I know it's growing in the area, but I haven't seen where it's growing. There's a few old pieces of pipe that I could wrap fiberglass around to make them strong again. Because obviously this is all brittle and falling apart. But I would want a little thicker than this for cross pieces. Like a 4-inch tube would be great, but I don't have any of those. I saw a 2-inch pipe that was really long. And then I saw a few like 1-inch pipes. Maybe I can make sort of a scaffolding kind of deal. I've got a piece of roofing sheet metal that's 8 feet long. That's the right length. Maybe I could use this for one of the pieces. The one with the sail that needs to be the strongest. If I just kind of, kindergarten craft, make a tube. Except with metal, not cardboard construction paper. Alright, I got it all cleaned off. Now I'm wondering if I just and get this piece touching that piece, I wonder what shape that would make. It might be good like that. Although I might want to have like a rounded part at the top and a flat part at the bottom. Then it'll be really easy to glue to the tops of these and fiberglass it in and everything. Let me think. I guess I could if I could find somewhere to wedge this whole thing in one of these cracks or something far enough, then I could make some bends. I'm just gonna start doing something. I don't know how it's gonna end up. sexy. Oh. Sometimes when I'm doing stuff like this, someone will come up to me and say something to the effect of, "Dude, why don't you have any tools? Why don't you just go get the right stuff?" To which I respond, "I am the right stuff." So I don't forget my flotation assistance. I want to make sure all my boat pieces are floatable, even if they get leaks. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do for another crossbar to be as cool as this one. It won't have to be as strong, because I'll just put the mast for the sail on this one, since it should hopefully be super strong, I think. Maybe I'll just do one of these pipes, wrap it in fiberglass, and put it toward the back as the second crossbar. I wonder if I can get a hole right in the middle of this to put one of these PVC pipes and fiberglass that all in. Then I'll have a mast slot so I can take it out. Put it in slots! You need more slots! But right now, it is definitely food time. Comida! I got those tied up. Now what do I use to cap the end? Got some cardboard. And some wood. I could get one out of that. Some metal snippers right now would be really cool. There, I can cut that out, right? Yeah. Almost got it, just a little bit more up there. Haha, excellent! Although to get this bottom part to sit flat, I'll have to cut this up a little bit to leave space for the double layers of metal under there. Yeah, a little bit silly, but that'll work. Yeah, I had to scrap a piece together for this other one. But it's all getting fiberglassed over, so. I got one end fiberglassed on, and I'm leaving it in the sun so it'll cure really fast. We used a coconut to mix that sucker. I think when I build my house, I may have to have coconut bowls. And now if I have a sail with a hole on the bottom, you can fit right over that. Alright, I got it all mummy wrapped with fiberglass. I think it's okay to have string in there. Alright, let's get some resin on it. Most of this came out great. I started filing it a little bit. But I was kind of rush jobbing and a bit of a mess here. I'm trying to clean up. Oh, one thing is, well, I was trying to rush by wrapping the whole thing in fiberglass and then resining it all at once, which is stupid. I should know that anytime I rush, it's not a good way to do it. I should have done this the way I did the pontoons, which would be, fiberglass one side and then flip it over and fiberglass the other side, or maybe even 3 chunks, but I think I could get away with 2. And skip the string. The string absorbed more resin than I wanted, and because I did the whole thing at once, I couldn't take my time. Anyway, I ended up using a lot more resin on this than I wanted to. Like, almost as much on this as I did on a pontoon, which is stupid. Because this should use a lot less because it's so much smaller. But anyway, I'll have to remember that for future. Don't rush. Put the fiberglass on nice and smooth in not too big chunks. don't do more than I can handle at one time. Because besides wasting some, I end up with, stuff like this. Annoying thing is, that's all stuff I already know. Just being stupid.